What is it with you kids and anxiety? What is causing all the anxiety?
I think everything, the world, the way
the
that
world?
the world
You don't
is
even-
now, it's, constant,
But
just bad, bad,
it's-
bad. Everywhere
calm
you
down.
look, it's so bad.
You know what?
And it's
I
hard
find
to
this to
find
be
enjoyment in your natural day.
I find this to be a disingenuous argument because your generation doesn't know what's going on in the world. So how can you be that fucking concerned about what's going on in the world? I know what's going on in the world. I should have the anxiety. I follow it. You kids don't follow it. You don't know what the fuck's going on in the world. What are you upset about? What is the world problem?
Definitely things that we know what's going on. Maybe we don't know necessarily always the full story, 100% of the full story. But I think we definitely, we're seeing it, we're hearing it, and we're vocal about it. And all these young kids growing up with this form of social media and media in general, it's like, wow, how long is it going to be before we're just used to it and it's not that bad anymore?
You don't have to be sorry, but I'm not sorry
think it's
either.
funny.
And that is where your anxiety comes from. There is nothing wrong with joking, nothing wrong about that. It's not everybody is that sensitive. Not everybody needs to be that sensitive. Even the people who are doing that, I don't think would need to be offended by that. Everybody is so easily offended. You kids, you wake up offended. You should get off Twitter, get off social media, and maybe you wouldn't have this anxiety, because I don't know if you're really offended or you're just worried that you're going to look offended.
No, I'm 100% offended. Like when I think about, someone's trauma and the videos that I have seen that are so bad.
So, ladies and gentlemen, today Bill Maher is going to speak with Bella Thorne, a woke activist, whatever you want to call it, that are going to speak about why you can make certain jokes about certain people because, hey, it hurts people. And I'm like, I can get your point, but as a person that didn't have a mom, as a person that doesn't have an eye, I have to wear fake eyes. There you go. For every Sonic on the bed, I got 3 eyes. One is lost. I have no idea where it is. We need a society that promotes be happy with the things that you don't have. They don't teach this. They don't teach this anymore.
Come on. Let's go. Get gas. No, no! Sorry. It's all right. It's no problem.
It doesn't even matter because everybody's switching their sexes constantly. No, I'm not kidding about it. I mean, I am kidding about that. But people do switch sexes a lot more than they used to. There's a lot of trans, I always see that in the paper about somebody who has switched their sex, which if that's what makes you, that's that what blows your dress up?
All the way.
Who?
Yes. Bad.
Fat. Why
Bad.
Bad bitches.
Bad. Be who you are. Yes. Claps.
Right.
Claps. Makes me happy.
I mean, I think there's some money to be made in some sort of exchange with everyone switching where if you need a penis, take a penis. If you have a penis, give a penis. If people are becoming like men to women, they're going to cut off their penis. And then there are women transitioning who are going to need a penis. I feel like if there was some exchange, maybe Bitcoin could be involved. And you could.
She's not happy. She is not happy at all. I actually feel many times offended how people look at me because I'm a one-eyed, MS living, disabled guy without an eye, without a mom since I was very young, did everything on my own, lived more than 20 years away from my family, more than 11 hours away from my family. And when I go to the psychologist that have to check me, because people with MS usually want to snippety snip themselves, they put me on suicide watch. I'm like, why? And after a few sessions, they still think I'm happy. You know what they did? They started crying. The psychologist. I'm like, you people are too sensitive. And you have to be honest, the joke is on spot because officially they are making a lot of money. Small clinics only do transgenderism and it's favorable with only cutting this. Not all the other surgery, not all the other medicine. People.
I just don't like joking. about.
Oh, Bella.
I know
Oh,
that you
Bella.
like to, but I
This
I
is
don't
where
think
the
it's
anxiety.
funny.
Oh, for sake,
It's
that what a
funny.
shame. That is where
I'm
you're.
sorry.
That is. You don't have to be sorry,
I
but I'm not
don't
sorry
think it's
either.
funny.
And that is where your anxiety comes from. There is nothing wrong with joking. Nothing wrong about that. It's not everybody is that sensitive. Not everybody needs to be that sensitive. Even the people who are doing that, I don't think would need to be offended by that. Everybody is so easily offended. You kids, you wake up offended. You should get off Twitter, get off social media, and maybe you wouldn't like have this anxiety. This because I don't know if you're really offended or you're just worried that you're going to look offended.
Hey, if you're still here, like the video, let's go. Algorithm is a little gangster these days.
No, I'm 100% offended. Like when I think about, someone's trauma and the videos that I have seen that are so bad. And
But you
when
can.
people have to worry about walking on the street, just being themselves, that's anxiety. That's why I don't like to joke about it, because someone hears it and on a public platform is so bad, because you're kind of
You
low
can't-
key spreading this oh ha 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 ha, and it's it's not funny when your face is being beaten in the floor.
This reminds me actually from back in the day how the samurai handled themselves, in a way that I'm a samurai bushido gangster, and if I feel dishonored by a random peasant, I need to go after this peasant, beat him up, even kill him maybe, or beat the whole family, because that is so important. I'm like,
Hold on, I have to mute the mic for a second.
why do you want to live in a life of Instagram, YouTube, without a dislike button? I'm like, why? Why do you want to live how people consistently perceive you? That's kind of toxic generally, right?
Thing with any other bad thing.
Of course,
I
there are a lot of bad things.
You know what?
This is one
Mel
that
Brooks did a
I
movie called
really
The Producers, and he had a song in it called Springtime for
joke about.
Hitler. If I really tried, I could probably connect Hitler with something sad. But we don't, because that's not how we live. That's not how we can live, because everything can be
weed for this
connected.
conversation.
Everything can be connected to something sad, and then you'll be sad all your life, and that's why you are sad, and you don't have to be sad. Not everything has to be said. Not everything is sad. Everything could be said. We choose whether to make it sad or not.
You know,
You don't think there's something to that theory?
I think when it comes to your own trauma, I make dead dad jokes. Make some people who know me very well super uncomfortable sometimes.
Well,
They're
what could be more sensitive than that?
For your own trauma, it's, I don't know. I just.
But that's your own trauma, and you're okay with joking, you just said.
Do I think it's really funny if someone's joking about
Dead
girl?
dad joke. Though.
I don't think that one's really funny. That one's not so funny, and that's another trauma of mine. It's it depends on.
Only one of us is a
sometimes how you
comedian,
feel.
so I'm going to have to pull rank on that. But give me a dead dad joke.
Oh no.
Come on.
No.
You said you were having dead dad jokes.
No, I just it's not like I have a literal dead dad joke. It's more like, conversations are being had, and, there's an opportunity to, make a dead dad joke, and then, you're like,
I mean,
not mine.
It's the way to own
shit.
it.
And I believe in this situation, this whole idea, this thing, this transgenderism or whatever you want to call it, the word, I keep getting confused. People are trying to use it to promote, censor other people in the guise that they are going to make better money, but it looks like I'm protecting these people, I'm censoring, I'm putting a flag, because it's a very good business opportunity and I can shut down other businesses that don't do exactly the same. Or other people's other views. It's just a personal opportunity. What, you don't like that person? We don't like this person. We like LGBT. Buy this product. Yeah, that's what I believe. And I think they will never stop because it's a good business.
It's the way to own it.
Yeah, when you decide to own your, pain is however you decide to own your pain.
But it's like, you're not going to control me with this pain. I'm going to own it. It's like the way African Americans took back the N-word. It was a horrible slur. And then they said, but we're going to own it. You know?
I just think having a little pain in your life is a very educational thing. And if there are people that want to hurt you, conquering that in a way that it doesn't really matter anymore is very important. Not everybody can do it, I agree. But the idea that we need to promote it in a way that you shouldn't be able to hear this consistently because it hurts you, I had to call certain people out. Stop looking at people offended when they make jokes about me. Just because I'm black, just because I'm different. Because I feel offended that you need to protect me. I'm way stronger than you think, and I'm proud about that. Okay? Just like I'm proud if you don't like the video, but I really appreciate. Okay? Comment, like the video, let me know what you think. Peace.